Hi, children. Happy new month. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Welcome to the month of June. God bless you for being here. So last month, just a quick recap. Last month, we talked about Easter, but we are still on our Fruits of the Spirit series, right? So we're going to learn all about the fruit of the Spirit. We talked about love. We've talked about kindness. And today we want to talk about what it means to have joy and to have peace. I wanted to combine these two topic because I think they go hand in hand, right? So when someone said the peace of God, which is shalom, what does that mean to you? And what does joy also means to you? So shalom means that completeness, right? So completeness. So when someone say peace, it means there's stillness and there's completeness, there's calmness within your heart, right? And the joy is putting hope and trust in God, putting your hope and trust in God. So it reminds me of the things that is going on in the world. Do you know what is going on in the world? There is so many chaos going on in this world. And that reminds me of the verse in Matthew chapter 25, Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 to 26. It says, do not worry about anything. I'm going to paraphrase it. Do not worry about anything and do not be anxious of everything, because God, or don't you think about what you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, because God is your provider. God is going to provide that. So this morning, when you wake up this morning, do you know what you're going to eat? No, you didn't. But guess who know what you're gonna eat? Your mom and your dad, because they are gonna provide for you. It's the same thing God is gonna provide for your mom and your dad, right? So we shouldn't. There's so many things that is going on in the world. When you think about what is happening in Asia, when you think about what is happening in Europe, when you think about what is happening in Africa, there's Ebola, there is war in Israel and Iran, there is war between Russia and Ukraine. There is issues in South Africa, right? So there's so many things happening around the world. But sometimes, and it's not close to us, but we get worried, right? Because we also feel it. But God says that in the midst of all this, because He let us know that in the last days, guess what's going to happen? Nations going to be against nations. They're going to be war. But in all of these things, there's going to be completeness in your heart because you have joy, which means that you trust in God. You have hope in God, right? So joy means everlasting, eternal. I like how my children at Sunday school say eternal. It's not the things that you don't get happiness, right? Happiness in the things of this world, but you get happiness from God, which is everlasting. So there is a verse in Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 10 says, the joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord. And Philippians 4, verse 6, 7 says that I give you not as the world gives you. So God is going to give us peace, not as this world gives us. Sometimes we can get temporarily things, right? We have hope that we want something in a new game. It gives us happiness, but it's not everlasting. So we want that everlasting joy, everlasting peace, and that comes from God. And it's all about putting your hope and your trust in God. God bless you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful June. May the Lord be with you, and the peace of God that surpasses all understanding be with you, and may the joy of the Lord truly be your strength. I love you, children, and I'll see you next month. God bless you.